Welcome everyone to the second episode of our new Golden Lap career as LeBron Racing, or McLaren. If you remember back to the last episode, we're coming off of a surprise, out of nowhere, last lap victory in the Mutton Chops Grand Prix. And we sit second overall in the constructor standings. Unfortunately, it did come as a cost. As you can see, our team has a new driver. Bregman suffered a crash 4 laps from home in the Mutton Chops Grand Prix, and ultimately is going to miss the next 3 races. So we have drafted in American Chris Hamilton to partner Devon Bauer as our team heads the shores of the Principality of Monaco for the Circuit de Casino Grand Prix. We've got a little bit of money in the bank. Our reliability is looking pretty good. Let's take this opportunity to do a little upgrading. Monaco is an aero and handling track, and so that's definitely where we're going to be investing some of our money. And so let's go ahead and do a chassis upgrade on both cars. And you know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's do a steering upgrade on both cars. Unfortunately, it will cost too much to build new steerings and new chassis. However, that will be something I will consider doing maybe in the next episode. Who knows? But the cars are in about as good a spot as they can be for round 2 of this 1970 season. I think we're ready to go. I think the team's ready. Hopefully Bregman is hanging out, having a good time in our team hospitality. It is 1970. I'm sure the water in Monaco this time of year is beautiful. And so we're going to get this race, or at least this race weekend, underway. Looks like it's gonna be a hot one here in Monaco. So let's get everybody out there on the softs right away. Let's get them out there, boys. Let's go. We are the front runners. Let's see if Hamilton, in his debut Grand Prix for LeBron Racing, is able to fit the bill of his slightly more senior injured teammate in Bregman. All right, we're out. We're setting the first flying laps. A lot of purple sectors. Already set the purple in Sector 1. Oh, and our qualifying is ruined by Lavera. Oh, what a tragedy. Man. We're still sitting P1 and P3. About a half a second up on Moretti, and Hamilton is only about half a second behind on that. So this is a turning track. So let's focus on handling. So many corners. And we'll get you ready to go. Same thing with you. That was tough. That was pretty good. That was really good. And we'll give you 1 in engine power, just because I'm feeling good. We'll get you guys back out on track as fast as we can. Bauer and Hamilton back out on track. Hopefully they can get a clean run. And it looks like, if I had to take a guess, this safety car may just be ending, or I may have just made a massive mistake. I think I may have just made a massive mistake and sent them out too early. I think I sent them out too early. I sent them out too early. I'm an idiot. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I sent them out too early. I just wasted that entire lap. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, team. That's on me as team principal. I screwed that one up. Moretti's going to get a clean track, and he's going to get an extra run on us. Although Bauer did set the fastest final sector and the new fastest lap of the session. Although Moretti is definitely going to take, by 3 seconds. Yeah, that one was tough. That was tough. But maybe we did get some good tuning out of this. We'll get you back out there. Do some tuning here. Get you guys back out and hope that there isn't another pesky yellow flag. I think we have a chance to set a good lap here. Sit in P2 and P4. I think it'll be okay. As long as we can avoid some of the traffic. It looks like a lot of people are on in laps, and we're on our out lap. So we should have a pretty clear track, I think. Yeah, we've got a super clean track ahead. Now it's just on to our drivers to take care of business and keep the car on the road. Bauer sets a purple first sector. Hamilton green first sector. The American showing the South African where it's at. Hamilton appears to be even closing the gap. Bauer sets a purple second sector. Hamilton with a green second sector. Both good middle sectors. Looks like Bauer's going to give the Ferrari a run for its money. Cross the line, half a second in pole position. Hamilton still about a second and a half behind, showing his inexperience in this LeBron racing car, but still not bad. Tough that his first Grand Prix with the team is at a historic circuit like we have here in Monaco. Mega Yacht Marina does look like it's a prime overtaking place. Ferraris are off to another good start to the session, it appears. We've got a gold tune, so we are ready to just start putting some chassis and some power. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's okay. That's okay. Hamilton will get his good tune here shortly. Send him out. Let's see. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. We're going to lose this entire run due to a crash. So let's just jump ahead. We're going to lose our second to last qualifying run because, yeah, that sucks. Session dominated by mistakes. I don't think we're going to get another run in either. It'll be tight, but we might get another run. We're just going to mix the upgrades, get us a little better across the board. Car's looking like it's in a pretty good spot. If we can get one more run right at the death here, and it looks like we're going to be able to get one more run right at the end of the session, along with literally everybody else in the garage, I think we might be able to get off to a good start here. Yeah. Got Ferraris setting purple first sectors. We're only setting a green. Oh, Hamilton's stuck behind someone. Just going to kill it, and Mach looks like he's going, oh yeah, they just went way purple. Oh, we're going to, well, Bauer split them, and unfortunately Hamilton had a really bad middle sector, and that pretty much ended his bid for a top 2, top 3 start. But it's okay. We can get a little bit more tuning in right at the end of the session. Give them a little bit more engine power. May as well send them out. Just cause. I know they're not going to get all the way around, but it's okay. We'll just send them out, send them around. They're not going to make it back to the line. They got close. They got close, but we will start P2 and P4. Slightly better qualifying performance than we had at the Mutton Chops Grand Prix. I don't know what Rosenquist is going to do here. Didn't even move, so he's just wasting everybody's time. Again, gonna be an interesting Grand Prix from the front. So we're still in it. It's all gonna come down to race pace and strategy. Oh, there's rain in the forecast. Okay. When do we think the rain is going to become untenable? That's the question. At the end of the soft stint, it might pick up. I could run it on a medium. Yeah, I might run it on a medium. Medium with normal wear. Yeah, I think a medium with decent wear. And I don't want to push the fuel yet. I'll push everything off the rip, but I think just neutral, medium. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a good start. I want Hamilton just to survive. He is sinking rapidly. And so is Bauer, actually. Okay. If the goal was to make it to the rain, we need to back down a bit. Just be content with 3 and 4. Try and keep the Ferraris close, but I'm okay with 3 and 4 right now. Realistically, it's all going to come down to whether or not we get this rain right. Okay, they really are getting away. We'll know more around lap 22. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Hamilton is definitely tumbling a little bit. But I'm going to stick to my strategy. I want them good on fuel so we can push hard at the end of the race again. It's a tough stint. I know Moretti's got to do an interesting strategy because he started on the softs, and we're here on the mediums. LaRose is interesting because, as you remember, he had an interesting Mutton Chops Grand Prix. Raced super well at the beginning, but then crashed out in what was a very rain-impacted Grand Prix. As it stands now, still a 14-second gap, but this is Monaco. So, you never know. I think I'm going to wind up using every one. I think I might go to the hards, unless this rain does come down a little harder than I think. I want to wait a little bit. So we're going to jump ahead a little further here. I mean, I don't hate where we're running. I'm not a fan of the fact that the Ferraris are skipping away 30 seconds. But I know the weather's coming. And if I can get the switch right, it'll be okay. If I can get it right, we'll be okay. Wondering if I should turn it up a bit. I'm going to turn it up a little bit for like a couple of laps with both drivers and see where they wind up. The rain's starting to come down. This is just one I'm going to have to get right. Looks like it comes and goes. We'll see what the Ferraris do. All I know is I do get a bonus for having dry tires on a wet track with my chief engineer. So maybe if I bolt on the hards, go long, and then finish on the softs in just a sprint to the end, could be a bold strategy. Because it looks like it's not going to be too bad. And there might be some merit to that. Yeah, there might be, because I know I can get 15, 20, oh, we got a crash. no, it's not worth coming in under this caution. I was thinking about it, but it's not worth. So Moretti is in. He was able to pit and jump us onto a new pair of softs. So, yeah. All right, we're still sitting good. We're still looking good on fuel. We're definitely making some inroads. Bauer in particular is making good progress. We're on lap 18. I think we keep pushing hard, pit on lap 22, go to hard. And Hamilton's out. Come on. Can we just, can we go a Grand Prix without one of our drivers driving into a wall at full speed? Alright. Alright, fine. 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 I just focus on one driver again. So disappointing. Hamilton was actually driving well, too. That's incredibly disappointing, in all honesty. Alright. Push it. Push it really hard. And we'll just go from there. Screw it. Just jam it. We're pitting on lap 24. Actually, no, we're pitting this lap. I can get to lap 59, and then I can put the softs on to finish the race. Box, 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 box. There we go. Alright, good stop. Good pit stop. Really good pit stop. Let's go. Let's back down a little bit. Drive calm for a few laps. Maybe I'll turn it up a bit. No, I'll turn it up for a bit early in the stint, and then I'll turn it down. I'll give him 5 laps of pushing. Like, full push. 5 laps of full push. See if he can make any inroads, and then we will go from there. It looks like the gap is staying pretty firm at 35 seconds, though, which is kind of unfortunate, actually. And now we're both out. That's so unlucky. Man, we actually had the right strategy too. The weather wound up cooperating. That's so unfortunate, man. And across the line, and the race is over. Man, it's a tough day for LeBron Racing. Real tough. That's painful. And we dropped to 3rd in the constructors behind Chapman. That is very not ideal. And I'm kind of low on cash. So I don't know what we're going to do with this now. I need to think. Well, after a little bit of thinking and very quickly checking the footage time on the first race, I've realized that that's not very satisfying for the second episode of the series, and so we're going to do a double feature in this episode. We're going to take on both the Monaco Grand Prix and the Dutch Grand Prix at the Noordees Nordsee Circuit. Now, the car's not going to get any better because we made no money that race. You know, double DNF and all. So we just kind of have to just go into this race and just kind of see where we're at. This is a power track, but of course, it's raining. Hemlock. Alright, let's get... It's not quite wet enough. We're going out on inters. Let's see if our young American has a better Grand Prix this time. I think part of what happened last time is my fault. And they're all going out on the softs again. I made the same mistake in the first episode too, and it killed our track position. But I think it's too wet for slicks. We'll see. We're probably going to qualify super bad. Oh no, Bauer set a purple. Maybe we got this one right. I think we may have gotten this one right. Hamilton, not so great. But we've got Schwab and Mach and Holgerson. Surprise. I need to remember to tune. Darn. Send him back out. Send him back out. Now we wait. Because there's a yellow flag bit to get through. We'll wait until there's about 2 minutes left. Send him out. This sucks. Losing good running time. Could have gotten like a whole run in. Alright, go ahead. I don't think I timed it right. I think this lap is shorter than I think it is. It's going to be really tight with Bauer. Nope, we're good. We timed it good with Bauer. Let's go. White. Yeah, no, there's no improvements to be had here. Oh, but Moretti sets the fastest lap of the race. 0.18 seconds faster. So there's still a fight to be had. See if we can get some good tuning. That's good tuning. That's really good tuning. Also good. We're pushing... I think this will be the last run on the inters, and then it'll be time to switch to the wets, the full wets. I'll give you one more chance to set a good lap time. Hamilton, we'll give you one shot on the inters to try and move up from your dismal, just dismal P7. That's not great for you. Pretty clean track for Bauer. But he's just not improving at all. Hamilton is improving though. Green first sector, green second sector. Green third sector, he moves up to fifth. Not bad. Not bad for the American. Alright, we got a gold tune. Let's do some chassis upgrades. Wow, that was super unfortunate. The tuning is looking good. We can't hold a candle to these Ferraris. They're just so much faster than we are in these conditions. Nice. I think I'm going to send him out on the wets. We lost. It looks like You see on that little graph in the bottom left, it looks like we lost about a run's worth of data. And now we're down in third. I don't know where they're extracting more speed than we are, but we are way behind the curve. I think we may just have to be content with the fact that we're only the second fastest car on the grid. I think that's just kind of where we're at. And that's just kind of going to be the nature of things, at least until we have some major upgrades come in. So let's try and keep our nose clean. We haven't had a clean race weekend where both cars finish yet, with a DNF and then, as you saw earlier, a double DNF. Which is not ideal. Yeah, we are well into the wet tire range now. It just means there's going to be no meaningful improvements on any of these laps. This is purely just for data and setup purposes only. Let's see, I'll jump ahead quick, just because it's very unlikely that anyone's going to improve. Although Hamilton is green in the first sector, and the second sector, and he does, making me eat my words, he does improve up to P5. If we can get one more run in with a little bit more tuning, we may be in a good spot. Again, no real market improvements are going to happen here. And Hamilton's going to have a bad lap. Quick tune. Oh snap. That's 2 golds on Bauer. Let's go, 2 golds. That's great. He's gonna have a great race. Excuse me? Okay. Let's just keep working ahead. Just pounding through the laps. How is he setting purples? God, they're just so fast. They're just so fast. I don't know how we can keep up with them. Setting the fastest lap on the last lap of a super rain-affected session. That's crazy. But P3, P5, I've seen worse. I've seen way worse. So as long as we can keep it clean, maybe jump Holgerson off the line in the Chapman, we'll have a chance here. It's a wet race, which we love to see. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely wet. David Hughes partied way too hard. Schuss, our biggest rivals, team boss, partied way too hard last night and is mega hungover. So maybe we'll get off to a good start. Maybe this will help us, especially on those pit stops. And the Moretti. Wow. Okay, somebody hit the clubs in the red light district. It seems like Enzolini really threw a rager last night. And here we go, 5 red lights, and away we go for the Dutch Grand Prix. Hamilton immediately jumps Bauer off the start, and Bauer is tumbling down P7 already. He is going to have a very interesting time catching back up. As we can keep riding on with Hamilton, he's, despite all the disadvantages that the Enzalone team has, we are still nowhere near them on pace. Bauer is massively stuck, now all the way down in P8. It doesn't seem like there's anything he can really do. So I'm going to have him back off a little bit, try and save some fuel, try and get past these cars purely on performance. Because nobody around him is pushing that hard. And I mean, Hamilton is stuck behind Moretti and Bauer is stuck behind Acosta. It's gonna be a struggle. Oh, but Hamilton jumps, splits, is in the Enzalone sandwich. And we have a crash. Oh my god, that was Moretti. Oh my goodness, Moretti crashed. I don't believe it. Finally, something goes wrong for this team. That's crazy. It's too early in the race, we're not coming in. It's only lap 4. Jump ahead, jump ahead, jump ahead, jump ahead, jump ahead. Until we get racing again. The gap is still pretty big. But it looks like we're going to be okay. Back green. He's keeping him on. You know what? I think I'm gonna have Hamilton back down a little bit. He's had his opportunity to get by him, and it looks like this race is just gonna get wetter and wetter. So I think can't get by him. I'm gonna give him one more lap to try and get past him. Because he's really hustling him right now. Come on, you can get past him. Bauer's making good inroads. Although he's just stuck behind him. Alright. Hamilton, back down a little bit. Save some fuel. So we're about halfway through. I want them to come in around lap 11. Oh, Laframboise has chassis problems and he retires. So I think I want to have him pit around lap 23. Yeah, about 10 laps from now is when I want him to come in. Be watching the leader. See when he comes in. Just stuck in the midfield. Alright, we've got our first pit stop of the race for the guy in dead stone last. Hamilton is massively dropping time on the back of the Enzalone. And Bauer's having a pretty good recovery drive. Dropped all the way down to 8th after 17 laps. He's up into 4th and knocking on the door of 3rd, and now he's into 3rd due to a pit stop. So we're sitting pretty good here. I'm feeling pretty good about pitting around lap 23. It's gonna take it's gonna take a couple of stops. I think this is a 2-stop race. Okay, let's think about this. The soft tires. Performance doesn't really fall off that terribly. Like, it's not great, don't get me wrong. It's not great. But we've gotten through 20 laps of what is a 60-lap race. I think we have them push on. Both drivers push hard. And then bring him in at the end of lap 20. And just run this as a standard 2-stop. Because the rain is just going to rain the whole time. So there's no reason to try and... We could just go for the... Yeah, we're going to go for the overcut. I'm committed to the overcut. So I'm going to have them both push on. Push in. push in. I'll give each of you 1 lap of push. All right, Bauer, you are coming in for a fresh set of wets. Hamilton, you will also be coming in for a fresh set of wets. Let's see if this strategy worked. I don't think it did. Let's see where we come out. We're going to come out close, but not super close. Although we are making really good inroads. Let's ride along with Hamilton for a little bit as he makes inroads on what I think is a pretty decent attack. He's having a hard time getting around him. Have Bauer back down a little bit, save a little bit of fuel. I'm gonna give Hamilton 1 more lap of hard push, and he's in the zone. If he's gonna get him, he's gonna get him on this lap, or else I'm gonna have to wait for the next stint. Unfortunately, he couldn't get it done. So we're gonna have him back down a little bit, back off a little bit, save some fuel, save some tires. You're on this set until lap 40, lap 38, lap 40. So let's just conserve. They're pushing pretty hard. So I think we're just gonna sit and be okay with this race order, and we don't need to worry about extending. So we'll just let them pull away, although it looks like we are keeping them pretty close. And Bauer's even cutting into the gap a little bit. It's still a 30-second plus gap to his teammate. And Mach is starting to pull away a little bit, and Hamilton's got some focus problems. So actually things aren't going well. But you know what? We're going to stick to our strategy. We've got 2 cars on the road. Our closest championship rival doesn't. I know we dropped down to 3rd after the double DNF in our last race, and so getting good points up against the Chapmans here in 4th and 5th of Holgerson and LaRue, this is going to be a good result if we can just hold on to this. I'm going to have, I think we should save a little bit of fuel. That way we're able to push on the last little bit of the race. I know we're going to drop big pace, mostly because they're really pushing in front of us. I don't know why they're pushing so hard. Our last lap was 3 seconds faster. But we've got a pretty sizable gap back to 4th. Yeah, so there's no reason to risk this. We're just going to run our race, try and outscore them, maybe get some good pit stop. The goal was a good pit stop. And that's probably what it's going to take to get back into this race. Because if we can save some fuel, save some tires, we can push all the way to the end. And I think that's just what we're going to do. We're just going to put them out on this 3rd stint and just have them run it super hard to the end. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Hey, look, Hamilton can't focus. What a shock. He's having a tough race, although he is outperforming his more senior teammate. We just got to get the lap 40. Lap 35 now.
Hello.
Hey, Logan.
Hello. So what do you want to play?
Hold on. I want you to watch along with this and co-team principal me.
Are you playing like a Rocket League tournament?
No. So here's the situation. It's raining like hell.
Okay.
We're in 2nd and 3rd. We're at the end of a wet stint. This is kind of where we're at. There's one pit stop to go. We're good on fuel because I'm saving. So what lap do you think we should come in? I was thinking lap 40, maybe lap 41, and just having them push super hard all the way through to the end of the race. What do you think?
I like that idea.
All right. Watch along. Watch along. We've got a Max Verstappen size gap from first to second.
I can see that, yes.
I don't know how, but it's 1970 and the totally not Ferrari is kicking everybody's butt. And the totally not McLarens, which is me, are struggling a little bit.
You're in second and third.
That's fair.
And 10th and 15th, but I think that's a different team.
That's the other team. In this game, they're called April. All right. I'm going to have them push in. I think push in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pit them on lap 41. Yeah, they can just kill their tires, honestly. We are... Alright, you are pushing, boxing, and you're just gonna go like hell. Wait, not you.
Wait, not you.
I picked the wrong car. I'm so used to this guy. This guy's my number 1 driver, but my number 2 driver got hurt in the first race of the year, and so this is my backup. This is Chip Hamilton, American. Not to be confused with his more famous cousin Lewis, who's British and black. So you are coming in, and you are also coming in. Hopefully I left the gaps right, and I think I did. We are going for the undercut. Now watch, this is when this guy's coming into the pits. Please don't pit. Damn it, he pit. Damn it, I had a strategy. Good, we had a good stop with the first guy, and a good stop with the second guy. So now it's just a straight fight to the end. Straight fight, 6 seconds. I think we have a chance.
I think so too.
I don't know. It all comes down to whether or not we're able to keep up. But we've played.
Well, this dude is making up time.
Yeah, we played our strategy where we can push all the way to the end of the race, and I don't know if they can. Granted, catching is one thing, passing is another. And if we're gonna get stuck behind this number 9 guy, this 9th place guy,
didn't. I don't think there is getting stuck in this game. Oh wow, you just skid.
Come on, get him! Off the track goes, and through goes Hamilton!
He's flying.
Oh my god, red flag. No, we had the advantage too. We had him. Oh no. Of course, one of the crappy back markers has to come in and totally ruin it. The good news is we still have the fuel advantage, but thanks back marker for totally ruining what would have been an awesome race. Alright, well. Alright, if you were giving us
anymore.
Let's give them a Sunny Hayes pep talk. Hey, 14
laps. I don't think
laps.
It's raining.
14 laps is the lifetime. Yeah, it looks like it's letting up. The track is still
Then again, to be honest, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, this blue bar here is the track dampness.
Oh, okay.
So it may have stopped raining, but it's wet. And I'm not Ferrari. I make good strategy calls. Oh, except for twice now I've started a qualifying session on intermediate tires when everybody else used softs, which wasn't smart of me. All right. We are about to get this race underway again. Here we go. Let's see if we can get him. And he's through! He's through! Oh my god,
That took no time whatsoever.
No time at all. That was crazy. Wow.
What, one corner?
One corner. Now it's just a matter of holding it. Come on.
And you're now P1, P2.
P1, P2. Let's go, Hamilton. Hold on. Just pull away. Work together. Pull away. You know what, Power? I know you're our number 1 driver, but I'm just gonna have you hold position. I know it looks bad, but I just need you to hold position. This is a big result for the team. Oh yeah, they're pulling away big time.
was gonna say, just let him pass on like the last lap.
I can't really make them pass.
Oh, they just like race.
Yeah, I'm telling the guy in second not to race the guy in first. We're 11 laps from home, so it's kind of important to just have them, not kill each other, which can happen. In the first episode, somebody straight up died. Uh-oh. Okay. You know what? I'm going to let you go after him again, just so you can drive a little bit more aggressively. If you pass him, and that's on you. No team orders here. We're 10 laps from home. Got a 3-second lead. I don't even think I need to pull back at all. My fuel projections have me 4 laps in the green. So, we're sitting good. 4
Let's
laps
go.
in the green and 2.5 laps in the green.
A little too easy.
Little too easy. It'll be nice to win the
I'll be
race
back
on the
in
road.
1 second.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I think we can back off a smidge. We're gonna back off a smidge. Just... Oh, for the love of God! Oh, come on! Another goddamn red flag. Oh, great, great, great! Just spectacular. Okay, let's get him back to the grid. Just when I thought this was gonna be easy. 5 laps remaining. Still way too wet. It's just... That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. We were so close to just a nice, clean 1-2, and
Another red flag?
this guy had to go... His car had to blow up on the front straightaway.
Wow.
So now it's a 5-lap sprint to the end as the rain starts falling again.
Thankfully, you should be okay.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. We'll see. We'll see. I really thought we were going to have it easy. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're coming. We're okay. We're okay. We got good starts.
Well, the guy in 5th was in 2nd.
Yeah, and then he
For the
very
car
quickly...
number 5.
Yeah, and then he very quickly fell back down to 4th.
Yeah.
We're 4 from home. Can't focus. We just got to keep this mock guy in 3rd.
I like how your freaking P2 guy is like, I can't overtake Chris Hamilton. It's like, it's your teammate.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I can't overtake Devian Bowler. Oh, well, he did overtake Chris Hamilton.
Oh,
Shut up, dude.
Wow, yeah, he did.
Shut up, dude.
Proving why he's the #1 driver. Hamilton is in the zone this lap. It's going to be a breeze. We're 2 laps from home. Final lap. Let's see if Hamilton can mount it. I'm going to let him race. Looks like they're going to get it. Wow, they built up an even bigger lead than they had. Yep, and yep, there we go. Nice 1-2 finish. And
P1,
literally
P2.
Everybody else got lapped.
A nice 1-2 finish.
Nice 1-2 finish. Up. So Acosta is going to miss 2 races. That's tough. Schaub, 4 races. That's basically the rest of the season. Nobody died. Good. No one died. Go team. Chris Hamilton. First podium. 43 points that race. Not bad. Good amount of money.
good amount of money. Tied up top, the drivers. Where's our nice Jorge Bregman? Hey, look, there's Von Heim. He's still very dead.
Just dead.
He's still very dead. And still a ways back in the team standings.